Good morning. It's Friday, the 18th. Good Friday. That is a good one. Beautiful morning. Little overcast, but it's still a beautiful morning. And I'm just gonna hear the crows and stuff around. Oh wow. But yes, I just wanted to jump on here this morning. It's up around 7:15 and just say good morning and check on the garden. This is my everyday ritual and something about the time, the peace that I have during that time. So I'm gonna turn it around and just do a quick little walkthrough of my garden. And again, I hope everyone will wake up this morning in such a great, blessed feeling, being grateful, thankful, or just in a good mood. So I will turn around and here we go. All right, walking out of the side door to my back patio. See, I told you it's kind of a cloudy day. But it's all right. Listen to the birds. Listen to the birds. Yeah, this is my little greenhouse on my porch. A barbecue grill and things like that, smokers, but yeah. This is my homemade hydroponic that my husband made for me. These are some more starts that I haven't put in the ground yet. I had so many tomatoes and peppers, some marigolds, and just so ugly and stuff. Yeah. This one's doing great. But I did start this one first too. Hostas are coming up really good. When we first moved here, they were so little. We almost dug them up because we didn't know what they were. But they come back huge every year. I don't know if I told you we got chickens, so they're babies. So right now we're just getting this area, all seeded and for grass and all that. But we're gonna put it right here so they can have a little area. Well, I was gonna ask. This is one little area near the garden, and then I have an area over there on the side of my house that's gated in and out. Which side do you think I should probably put it in? Yeah. Just a beautiful morning. Here's the other hosta. There's one on each end, and they just get bigger and bigger every year. I'm going to come out here and water today, but since I think it's going to rain, I think I'll just go ahead and let God water it today. But yeah. It has like some marigolds in, some basil, some rosemary. This in here probably does need to be watered, but there's okra, and I want to say some other herb. I just can't remember right now off the top of my head. That's what happens when you don't label. So another one over here. This little baby pool. I put dill and a bunch of different herbs, and I'm not gonna lie, I did put some watermelon seeds in here. I'm just gonna see if they do anything. Something's coming up in them already. And over here was a last minute thought. And I threw in the bricks and things, there is like marigolds, basils, parsley. Same over here. I think this is all marigolds and zinnias over here coming through. Back here, nothing because I just started it. But this whole little area I did. The Three Sisters, which is corn, beans, and squash. Haven't put the squash in yet. But yeah, we'll see if this does anything. Over here, these 3 buckets are dill and broccoli seeds. And I did mine with all seeds. And I didn't do broccoli with starch. I seeded. I mean, they're trying. I think they're kind of slow though, but they're trying. Yeah, we're gonna get some good rain today. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's go on into the garden. All my buckets with my beans are doing really good. And down here is again the beans. There's corn in here, and I do have some zucchini squash seeds down here. That's a zinnia. That was a start. But yeah, I finally see some cool stuff coming up. That's a weed. And have it on the opposite side. This is bags of carrot seeds. This bed has strawberries, garlic, this is like some greens. I can't remember exactly which one it is. And I didn't know that I had potatoes in there. So I'm gonna leave them in there and let them do their thing. I'm not gonna get them all out. This bed was just a bed of seeds that I threw in here. These are the seeds. The only thing that's not a seed is this. And I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure I think it is. And it may have just seeded over here. I stuck this pepper in there the other day. Everything else, it's just seeds showing up. All my bags of potatoes have sprouted, every single one of them. Arugula, but my arugula is going to seed really fast, so I've been eating off of it. This bed, same thing, I just put the bricks around it. I just put a bunch of herbs and flowers in them. I did do a whole lot of corn, beans, and squash in 3 different areas. That's what this one. See the corn coming up with seeds. This little area right here is just a bunch of flowers that I seeded. There are some turnips. These are supposed to be turnips right here, right there, right there in the front area. These are all flowers. I want to say that is what are those? Cabbage. Maybe cabbage then. That's be right there. And just more flowers, zinnias. These are sunflowers. This area right here is some onions in there and some peppers. This banana pepper is doing good. That one don't think it's gonna make it. That one, but I'm gonna leave them. Zinnias and flowers. This pepper were some seed that I did and just stuck it there. But I did stick banana peppers right around this. I got a few more starter banana peppers that I'm going to stick in here. So I don't think that one's gonna make it. That's a cucumber. And this is my pepper bed. And all these were my starts that I did and let them grow and just got them planted. Got some onion coming up. Marigolds, zinnias, just all kind of flowers. More bunching onions. Marigold. This is, I have 3 tomato beds. This one has, and all these are from seeds that I did. These are Marsana. If I'm wrong, which I know I am, please correct me. But those, and then this area right here are aromas. And this bed over here has early hybrid. I think the only early hybrid is this one right here. And these two right here, no, all 3 of these are early hybrids. And then, you know, a bunch of marigolds that are coming through. And this is side right here are, there we go. They are a white cherry tomato, which is like a smaller tomato. And then you can tell I got a bunch of like marigolds, basil coming up. But all of this is just seeds. I think this is a weed. It's a little onion. But yeah, they're coming up really good. And this area right here is just in the dirt. I didn't realize that when I was seeding, maybe seeds grew everywhere, so stuff is just growing everywhere, and I'm just letting it. Let it grow. This little pot right here was just a last minute thought. I threw some red lettuce in there, and just another little bush butter crunch lettuce in here. And that is a lantana that I just stuck in the middle. And this little tower that I have, makeshift tower, has just some of everything. This is different lettuce right here. Going good. That's different spinaches. Bok choy. Just some flowers. This top one ain't doing very good with just sporadic flowers. Strawberries. I need to come out here and water. Strawberry. That's a mammoth basil, a little bit coming through. And this bed is, it has my peas, different lettuces that are coming through, herbs, parsley in the front. Sorry about that. I dropped my phone. And again, an area that when I was throwing, not putting some seeds in, they may have just started seeding somewhere. So right here, I think these are like beans and stuff just seeding in the dirt. Again, I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah. And let's go back over here. This is my cabbage back in the back. And cauliflower. Now, well, excuse me. I have no clue what this is got this stuff in my cauliflower. It could be a weed. It might be a weed, because I don't remember, but this was fresh. I don't know what this is. I think it's a weed. That's dill. I did stick a lot of dill. I mean, that's the onions. That's a weed, but the rest of that is onions. Take this out. I'm pretty sure that's a weed. But yeah, my cauliflower. More cauliflower. Just showed you the arugula earlier. And my other greenhouse. Of course, this greenhouse just shelters my garden stuff. Need to clean it out a little bit. I normally like this a little cleaner, but I do it to keep it out of the rain. So yeah. And then another little greenhouse that has our tower garden, and this tower garden is doing fantastic. I'm so happy and impressed. All the way around. I put it inside the greenhouse to clear what I wanted, because if it rains, the water won't get contaminated. So yeah, it's doing a really good job. And I don't have a water hose on the back side of my house the way it's built. So my husband got me just a regular trash can, and it rained. So when it rains, we take the lid off and let it do its thing. And then when it doesn't rain and it gets empty, I just bring a hose back here real quick, fill it up, and it will let me do 2 days of watering off of this. And then I do have a rain barrel that's over there, and that one fills up really good when it rains. You know, they're both full right now just from the rain the other day. And I connect the machine to those, and it just plugs in, which stays plugged in, and it just does like a regular water hose. But yeah, just want to say I'm very happy with how everything's going. God is wonderful. Happy Easter. Happy Good Friday. Happy every day. Just wake up. Just wake up and smile. If it's the smallest thing that you're going to do today, wake up and be happy. Have a wonderful day. Wanda with Grateful Heart Urban Homestead. 955 or 922. I'm sorry. Just ignore that end. But please, I mean, I do not edit. I just go with the flow of my day and my morning. Have a great day, and please like and subscribe and share. It may not be the most interesting to some people, but you know what? Just to have some peaceful time to show that ordinary people like me who just like to be outside can do. A lot of people think this is hard work. It's very peaceful work. So, bye.